What's going on, guys? It's your boy Adrian back again for another Alchemy Stars video, and for today's video I will share with you guys my thoughts and opinions on why I think forest is the best element in the game. Yes, for some people there really shouldn't be a debate on whose element is the best, since water will always be stronger against fire, and fire is always gonna be stronger against forest, etc. But if we are to rate them to determine who's the best element, we should compare their entire roster and how can they tackle certain content and how good each of their playstyle. So flashback to 7 months ago, when the game was on launch, a lot of players regarded forest the worst element out of the 4 elements. Why? I believe forest was considered worst during the early phase of the game, since most of the very useful and very good units for forest are either locked to a 5 or 6 star like Migard, Nikinis, Area, Pac, and some of them doesn't have the best chain combos like Pac and Nikinis. And also, there are no low rarity units available during that time for tile conversion, comparing to Water, who has Miss Blanc, Thunder as Unimate, and Nadine, and Fire as Tiny One. But what did Forest have? Opina, who has a 2-turn cooldown for 1 tile swap, which is, comparing to the other elements alternatives, is the worst. Forest is considered bad because if you don't lock out with Pac or Nikinis on your starting role, you will have a hard time playing with Mono Forest. Yes, it is very hard to play Mono Forest at the early phase of the game if you don't have those 2 preemptive tile converter. Now, back to the present. Look at the Forest lineup now. Forest is already pretty stuck. In terms of DPS, Forest has Area, Migard, Paloma, Mythos. And Area is arguably the best damaging detonators in the game overall. And she's free. You can get Area from the selection box from achievement rewards. Also, Forest arguably has the best snipers in the game overall. Just look at Migard. High damaging unit with a teleport utility. And she only has 2-turn cooldown on her active skill. Migard is pretty strong. And then we have Paloma. If you build a team around her, she becomes a monstrous DPS also, and she's viable against multi-tiled enemies. In terms of tile converter units, Forest has Nikinis and Pac with innate preemptive strike. They are really good, even at vanilla state. And then also Forest has Sicare, which is a cross-tile converter. Gabriel, which is a unique tile resetter. And then Forest has probably the best unit in the game, Hero, which is a very outstanding unit for roll compression. Hero is a detonator, and you guys know that detonators are king in terms of damage. Even though Hero doesn't have that high of an attack, she still hits pretty hard since she has the best chain combo skill for a detonator with 2 surrounding clusters, and because of her equipment skill. Her active skill is a damaging skill, and she can convert any 2 tiles in the field into enhanced green tile, which synergizes very well with her kit. Another tile converter with good damage is Hedy, although I don't have Hedy here. Hedy's kit is fully stacked. At max BT, she becomes a powerhouse. She makes a huge difference to Forest meta since she is one of those units who is best suited for roll compression. And then Forest has Pasolo, a 4-star converter that can convert any tiles into the field into enhanced green tile with a very low cooldown of 1 round. She can only convert to enhanced tile if you have her at max breakthrough, by the way, so take note on that one. So not only Pasolo is useful for her tile converting skill, she also has the bleed debuff, which is not as powerful as poison debuff, but still good to have nonetheless, and not to be underestimated. So with just the addition of Hero and Pasalo to the Forest lineup, they already elevated their status in the game as the best element in the game. And in terms of debuffs, Forest has the best debuff in the game, which is Poison. Poison debuff trivializes some of the harder contents in the game. Have you guys tried clearing some of the Elysium stages without using Poison debuff? It's difficult and hard, but it is still doable. But Poison debuff makes it a lot easier. And Forest is home to a lot of Poison debuffers like this girl here, Odie, Lester and Clover, and I forgot the other ones. But just to name a few. Forest teams also has great mobility. They have good teleporters in Migard, Hedy, which has a global teleport now. Forest has global teleport in the form of 6-star Hedy, Naroxel, Wendy, and Silva. 5 units. 5 units with teleport skill. And teleport is one of the most useful utility in the game. For other support units, Forest has Naroxel, a niche unit who specializes in cleansing tile debuffs. Albeit she is very niche, she is one of a kind. Other elements don't have a unit like her. So Forest also wins on this one. And she also has teleport, guys. Tile cleanse and teleport, good support unit. And even though Forest only has a 4-star healer in the form of Furia, she still excels in her job with regards to healing your own team. And then with the new collab unit here, Lukowa, she brings a new kind of buff that increases units' active skill damage, which is pretty pog. So what more can you ask for? Forest has them all. Forest has everything except for only one flaw. Forest still lacks a 6-star husbando. Come on, Turdog, when will you give Forest a 6-star husbando? Anyways, for me, Forest is the best element in the game, and I believe a lot of players can agree to this. And I think that's all about it for today's video. Please leave a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you could help me grow my channel more. And thank you to everyone who are supporting my channel. I appreciate every one of you. Until next time, peace!